Hello, it's me. We're gonna vote for the Game Awards, bro. I'm gonna cast my votes on video. I think the player voting only takes up like 10% of the ultimate like kind of influence of who wins. I don't think it really makes a huge difference at all, but fuck it, it's a bit of fun. Esports team. Okay, I've been really feeling Gen G lately. I don't know who these people are, bro. Let's go strictly off name. Team Vitality. Team Falcons. The best esports athlete this season has got to be Chovy. I think Chovy's been on a good run. Oh, fuck. I should have gone Brock. Oh, it's because his name's Brock. Brock. It's fucking crazy. Best esports game, bro. Fucking, I don't know. Yeah, let's give it a Mobile Legends bang. Content creator of the year, bro. I only know two of these guys. I'm pretty sure you can guess which two. Out of those two, I prefer Moist Critical over fucking Kaisenat. Why the heck is Kaisenat in here, man? I feel like he's there because people know him. He's very popular outside of like the gaming world. Like he does music reactions and stuff. Maybe he's there because it will bring in people, make it seem cool. Maybe that's what they were going for. Because he's not really very representative of like what I think the Game Awards is trying to be. It wants to be taken seriously as an award show, very clearly. And I feel like Kaisenat, I don't think he really represents what a content creator nominee should represent for the Game Awards that's going for that image. Whatever. Most anticipated game. I am most itching to play Resident Evil Requiem. Out of these, GTA's winning it, of course. I'm not a huge like Grand Theft Auto fan, to be honest. I enjoy playing them for sure, but yeah, like I'm mostly excited just for the fanfare, like the conversation. When GTA 6 happens, it's going to be like the shit, like the talk, and that's gonna be fun. I'm excited for all of these games. Witcher 4 for sure, but Witcher 4 is like fucking years away, man. Why is that even here, bro? That's like 2027 at the very earliest, bro. Resident Evil Requiem's a few months away, you know. Wolverine as well. I'm very excited for Wolverine, and I'm very excited for 007. Like, I think these are all gonna be really good. RE9 is the one I'm like, give me that shit right now. Best adaptation, bro. I haven't seen any of these besides season 2 of The Last of Us, but I have seen some disappointment with this category for not including Twisted Metal or Sonic the Hedgehog 3, as that was at the very end of last year. And I never saw it or anything, but people rated Sonic 3. To my knowledge, it was fairly respected. I don't know what the heck to vote for, man. I'm gonna go for... No, let's try Devil May Cry. Best multiplayer. Split Fiction has to get my vote here, bro. What will win this? Probably, honestly, I think I counted out Peak a little bit too much when I was making my video reacting to the nominees. I was like, oh yeah, it's probably gonna be Arc Raiders or Battlefield 6. And you know what? It very well could be, but Peak, I think, is actually a much bigger splash than I realized. Don't count out Peak, bro. You never know. Best sports racing. Let's give it a rematch just because I fuck with Slow Clap. I think Slow Clap are wicked, man. Best sim strategy, Alters all day, bro. I might start playing that right now. When this video is done, I've got to play that shit. Best family game, I'm gonna give it to Split Fic, bro. I'm doing it. I'm giving it to Split Fiction. Even though the more I play Donkey Kong Bonanza, the more I'm learning it is the best game ever made. Split Fiction is a special one, dude. I don't want to see it go empty-handed. I really don't. All right, best fighting game. So collection of old games, remaster of an old game, and then the two here, 2XKO and Fatal Fury. These two are new games, but 2XKO, to my knowledge, has actually been around for a while. I think in like early access or something. Fatal Fury is the only like actually new game in this entire thing, so for that reason you get my vote, pal. I feel like it's only fair that you win this, bro. Best RPG, bro. Okay, Obsidian managed 2 games here. That is kind of crazy. This category's a little scuffed. Because, look, I've played Monster Hunter World. I've played Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I've played the one they had on the PSP. I've played the one on the Wii as well. I've played 4 Monster Hunter games in my life. All of which for like a good 10 plus hours a piece, at least. I don't know. I've never defined it as an RPG in my entire life. Because to me, an RPG is like character building, dialogue choices, like you making friends, making enemies, leveling up. You can become a scientist, become a warrior, become a like... It's like a whole thing. Monster Hunter's not like that. Monster Hunter is you go out, slay monsters, you come back with resources, and you build like weapons and armor, and that's kind of where the RPG element is. You build like weapons and armor and stuff, and you can kind of be flexible there. But besides that, I would not class Monster Hunter as I know it to be an RPG at all. Is Monster Hunter Wild style's different to the other ones, to where they lean in more towards an RPG thing, because I'm surprised that it ended up here, because I don't think it is an RPG, but maybe I'm wrong, and this new one is an RPG. Out of these though, Kingdom Come, for sure. Kingdom Come absolutely deserves this, not because it's my favorite game here, which it is. As an RPG, it is unfucking believable. The way the game remembers everything, you know what I mean? Like the clothes you wore on a certain day, and the NPC will remember you for that, and it's like the fucking interlocking systems in Kingdom Come are just crazy. As an RPG, it is just an extremely like impressive, rewarding RPG that goes layers deeper than 99% of what's out there. For that reason, it gets my vote. I do want to play Outer Worlds 2 though. I really do. I think the first one is dope. Best action adventure, I want to give this to Split Fiction, but it's Hollow Knight. It is Hollow Knight Silksong all day. Hollow Knight Silksong, I really hope it gets at least one thing. That's the thing, like Clair Obscur is an amazing game, but it is just a little like dull when one game just dominates fucking everything, I guess. You know, it's just, you like a bit of variety. You want to see all these talented developers go home with something, but at the same time, I'm watching people cast their votes, and they're like begrudgingly voting Clair Obscur, because it is like my favorite. It is my favorite game of the year. Oh, fuck. Another one for Clair Obscur. Like, so there is a reason it's showing up this much. It's just an undeniably fire fucking game. So, like, I get it. I'm not even necessarily mad at the fact that this team is probably going to go home with so many awards. They're such a cool fucking moment for them. Like, I'm really happy for them. But obviously, like, it's a shame that all of these other games are going to struggle. But Hollow Knight Silksong, I think, does have a shot winning here. And that game is actually fucking incredible. I know the hype surrounding it was one thing and it crashed all the websites and the stores and stuff, but the game itself is tremendous, man. That cannot be forgotten. Best action game. I would love to play everything else that is not Hades 2, but I have not done that. And yet, I'm still voting for Hades 2, strictly because Hades 2 is one of the best games I think I've ever played. VR, AR, I don't know, man. Give it to Midnight Walk. Yeah, give it to Midnight Walk. Art style on that is really cool. Reminds me of Coraline. Best mobile game, I'm gonna throw a bone to fucking Bungie on this one, bro. I'm giving it to Destiny Rising. I know it says NetEase Games. Isn't that just the publisher? Bungie made this, right? I don't know, man, whatever. All I know is Bungie are in struggle territory. They've been laying off staff all year. They got bought by Sony. They're working on Marathon. They had a really embarrassing live stream about Marathon. Fuck it, man. They need something, bro. Okay, best debut indie game. Giving it to Despelote, bro. I'm giving it to Despelote. I love Despelote so much. I think it's so gorgeous. Blueprints is probably the better game. I probably like Blueprints more, but I think about my 2 hours with Despelote so much. It's a tearjerker, man. It's so beautiful. Clair Obscur, by the way, I'm gonna just look, man. It's an indie. I'm sorry, it's an indie. I know it's like AA and it has a publisher. Kepler are every much as much of an indie publisher as Raw Fury or fucking Annapurna, Devolver. They're publishers too. The same amount of people that worked on fucking like Hades 2 probably worked on Expedition 33. It's a small team. I know it looks unbelievable for its size. It definitely did get a helping hand. It got some money, hence the cost. But it's still a low budget. I think it does count, as annoying as it is to see it just stomp on all the other indie games. Blueprints is going to go home empty-handed, and that fucking stings. But no, yeah, I do agree that Expedition 33 is largely an independently made game. For the majority of its development cycle, it was just a few people. It was only until the very end of its development cycle it started getting some support from Kepler to get people like Andy Serkis involved. Ultimately, though, I do think it is indie, yeah. Okay, Hades 2, Hollow Knight, Expedition 33, Blueprints. I cannot wait to make a video about Blueprints. It's happening. I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna be the best day of my life. I love this fucking game so much, bro. I've put like 70 hours into it and I've still got like a million secrets to. It's obnoxious how big Blueprints is. Blueprints, you look at it, you're like, okay, yeah, this will be like what, 12 hours? Nah, bro. Shit goes on and on and on. It's got like 3 layers of credits, and you hit the first layer by like 30 hours in. Oh, it's fucking massive. It just keeps on giving with shit you just didn't realize was a clue, but you realize at like 50 hours. It's crazy. It's so layered. I just wish the RNG wasn't such a cunt. The amount of times I'm getting dead-ended by like the fucking closet. Community support, give it to Baldur's Gate. I clicked on it too quick. It's breaking. The website is breaking. Lariana Legends, bro. They deserve it. Ongoing. No Man's Sky gets ongoing game. For sure, the amount that game has transformed itself over the course of its lifespan is truly tremendous stuff. I just bought Wonderstop. We're in Games for Impact now. I just bought Wonderstop. I can't wait to play that. But I'm giving this one to Despelote, bro. Consume Me is great. I love Consume Me. Had a really, really great time with Consume Me, but Despelote just cut. It just fucking cut, man. I look forward to making that video too. Accessibility, I think I'm gonna vote for Doom here, because I remember seeing some of the like settings for like colorblind people. I was really impressed with the technology there, you know, so that's really cool. I think that could be a good shout. But I know Ubisoft are quite good with accessibility features as well, so maybe Shadows wins that. But from what I've seen, I'm gonna give that to Doom. Best performance, bro. Okay, it's fucked up that 3 of these are from Expedition 33. Honestly, the biggest snub of this entire thing to me is Henry. Tom McKay, Henry, in Kingdom Come Deliverance. He's having to adapt to like whatever you've decided to build the character as. And on top of that, he's recording like more voice lines than anyone in history, right? Isn't Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 like the new world record for most recorded voice lines ever? Like the amount of fucking work Tom McKay put in for Henry. Yeah, that is crazy to me that he's not in there. But there's a few snubs as well. The guy from The Altars, man. Isn't he playing? He's playing like 400 variations of himself in that game. Like, how is he not there? But yet, we were happy to make room for 3 Clair Obscur. That's crazy. Who am I going to vote for? I'm actually going to vote Charlie Cox. I'm doing it. I'm voting Charlie Cox. No, I should have voted Ben Starr. There is a personal reason I'm voting Charlie Cox that I'm not going to get into. Best audio design, Death Stranding, for sure. It's a no fucking brainer. Have not played Battlefield though. I do feel like the sound design is probably going to be crazy in Battlefield 6, because Battlefield games are typically at the front end, the highest pedigree of like technical shit like that. But Death Stranding 2's sound design is so creative, it's so unique and prickly and tantalizing. I love the sound of the ghost mechs dying. I think that sound is so cool. Ghost of Yotei and Silent Hill F are both exceptional choices here too. To be honest, Clair Obscur is probably not going to win this one. One of the few it's like not got the best odds of winning. My camera died. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? It's like a week since I started filming that video, bro. Where do we leave off? Audio design, yeah? Okay. We still have score and music. I guess we're gonna go from score and music. Best score and music for outstanding music, score, original song, and or licensed soundtracks. That's why Death Stranding's here. Because, to be fair though, Death Stranding has, in my opinion, an extremely novel use of licensed music. Ghost of Yotei, I love the use of the shamisen is such a wonderful little sonic backdrop for that game's atmosphere and world. It's one of the few places I would say it has a leg up over Tsushima. Darren Korb is one of my favorite composers. He always fucking smashes it. And Hades 2 has got to be his most like varied work. Like the genre playground that he's made in Hades 2 is really good. Christopher Larkin, some incredibly inspiring, adventurous and tender music in Silk Song. But to be honest, this one is an absolute lock for Expedition 33. The more I've thought about this, it's gotta be Klob. It's gotta be Shout out to Michael. He coined the Klob abbreviation. I don't know if anyone else has done that. To me, that's a Michael original. Lorien Testard has made some of the most gorgeous shit in like RPG history with this score. I can't lie. I love that shit, man. That shit's so fire, man. It's larger than life, like impossible universe. That's like what this music needs to be accompanied with. And I feel like Lorien understood that is what this game was and just met that moment so well with this score, with some genuinely like memorable, entertaining, like eccentric compositions. You know that one like dancey track? You know the one I'm on about if you played this game, that like weird sort of synthy groovy one? That one is really cool. It really does accentuate the oddity of this game, I think. The music does a huge amount of work there. If I'm being completely honest with myself, it is that one. Why does it feel like a betrayal when I vote for Clair Obscur? It feels like I shouldn't, but to be honest, bro, the main thing that gets in my head about Clair Obscur winning everything, blah, blah, it's just the conversation around it, ultimately. It's just people wanting to like dogpile on it because it's getting all these nominations. It just kind of inspires that wave of the naysayers to be like, it's not that good, it's overrated, and then it becomes all about that. And I feel like by voting for it, I'm like leaning into that or something, and I think that's really what it is. Obviously, I want to see awards go to different games as well, but you know, it's an award show, like it's fine. Like, you know, Clair Obscur is a game that has made like a rare splash, so I think that should be respected, and it's like really easy to see why it's done that too. Anyway, best art direction for outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. So this isn't like a graphics contest. Best graphics is I don't know, so that's a bit of a weird idea for a category. Would that work? Best graphics, which game's got the best graphics? Art direction is more specific. It's more taste oriented, you know? That's why my vote is Hades 2. Like, the look of Hades 2 is my jam, dude. I love the use of color and the way it kind of segments each biome in a way that's so pronounced and explorative. It feels like a playground. Every time you see somewhere new, the set decoration, the environmental storytelling. It's the most out of any of these games I've really stopped to just comb the screen. Death Stranding 2 is the most visually impressive game here. The facial animations, the motion capture work, like the technological leaps that Death Stranding 2 has made truly it's the first time in a while I've looked at a game and thought, like, you are next generation. This is like reminding me that there are still steps to go. Like, it kind of feels like the jumps in technological progress in each console generation it's getting thinner and thinner. But Death Stranding 2 felt to me like this is like another leap. Like, Death Stranding 2 is an unbelievable looking game. I actually reckon Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 wouldn't be out of place here as well. Some of the like environments, like the landscapes, are very like bizarrely natural in that game. Ghost of Yotei obviously is a great looker, very scenic and cinematic. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 just has a very unique approach to the designs on all the freaking enemies and the bosses. They're kind of clothed, they're kind of armored, but it's like, you can't really tell if it's their skin sometimes. It's just very strange. It's really creative, and I find it always interesting. And then obviously you got Silksong. I gotta give Silksong immense praise for binding together, no pun intended, its different areas, locations, the way it kind of all seamlessly makes sense in this larger world. None of it feels like it's like a jarring switch up. Like, it all just sort of flows so nicely. It's a wonderfully drawn world. Hollow Knight would be a contender for me, but yeah, I reckon this is one of the few categories where, to be honest, Clair Obscur could lose. It could lose. Like, there's a lot of decent contenders here. I would be really happy to see a Silksong win here. Silksong's got to get something, man. Narrative for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. Fuck, man. Clair Obscur and Silent Hill are so close, man. I'm personally giving it to Silent Hill. Personally. As far as which narrative I was most taken by, Silent Hill is the winner. For me, but Clair Obscur is bloody close. I particularly like the structure of Expedition 33. Expedition 33 has some curveballs, if you know, you know, and an incredible ending, like, as well as two endings, but yeah, just really thought-provoking stuff. It's a game that asks you to read between the lines, which is not a common thing in games. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, absolutely worthy of a shout as well. Yotei and Stranding 2, man, get them out of here, bro. Easily the biggest shortcoming of both of these games, to me, is how they center their narratives. Their narratives are just a complete shit show. Yotei's just doing nothing special, man. Death Stranding 2, man, it just gets so lost in the sauce. It's Kojima's going psycho mode, and he's having a great time, and you can feel that, and sometimes he does hit a rhythm that's, you know, entertaining, but at the same time, just as often as that happens, you're just left like, shut up. I love you, bro, but just stop it. Overall, Silent Hill F really got under my skin. What I like about Silent Hill F is how much it encourages you to glean from like external information, like notes and the implications of what's been drawn there, what's been written there, and how that all comes together to make a really like psychologically potent story. That's the type of shit that really gets me. I think of a game like Gone Home, a game that's entirely told through audio logs you come across in a house, or notes you read, and how you sort of draw conclusions and you kind of build the story in your head. Silent Hill F reached something like that within the confines of like a very linear survival horror story. I think it was a really cool way to do it, and it totally had me hooked, and I've not been able to stop thinking about it, to be honest. It's an incredibly well told story, so that's why it gets my vote. But I do think Expedition 33 is very worthy of this win. It's like a step forward for JRPG storytelling in a lot of ways. Game direction, outstanding creative vision and innovation. This is a no-brainer. This is club all day. This is such a club win. This needs to be a club win. Kojima's direction, he doesn't have any fucking direction in this game, man. Death Stranding 2, man, it's really like, it's a good game. I think it's probably the most I've thought about a game this year, but it's just one identity crisis after another with that game. I'll make a video about it. I don't want to get into it right now. Yotei it's well directed, but it's very safe. It's just a very unadventurous game. Hades 2 is incredibly well directed. How each loop, each incantation, each like story beat is sort of tied to your ongoing progress, and the way that momentum just continuously keeps you playing it. It's so well tuned. It's a gorgeously directed game. And Split Fiction, another beautifully directed game as far as just the amount happening on screen at one given time, the way it all kind of flows together from a gameplay perspective. It's so good. It's so impressive, you know, like, but ultimately, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is a fucking miracle of a game. It's an absolute miracle of an achievement creatively. I do think it's innovative. The gameplay and difficulty tuning and the build variety, just so much to praise about the many interlocking systems and mechanics in that game, the way it all collides so beautifully into a truly moving story. Like, I can't wait for that win to happen, actually. Game of the year! Recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. The best experience? The best experience? Clair Obscure, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2. Okay, Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm working my way through it. I fucking love it. I hear it gets amazing in the second half, especially. I'm shocked by that because it's already crazy good. Hades 2 is my little baby. Hollow Knight is so good too. Oh, last weekend I spent a good like 4 hours playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's so fucking great. For me, my vote overall is Hades. I don't know. To me personally, like the other nominees are all really good, but I think Hades 2 is it's in a separate league of quality to me. It's like a all-timer for me. Hades 2 is in my all-time list. These other games are not. And Kingdom Come Deliverance might get there. They're all extremely good, but Hades 2 is currently firmly in my favorite games I've ever played in my entire life. Clair Obscure is excellent. It's not there for me, personally. Death Stranding 2 is the worst game here. For sure the worst game here. It's still really good. It's just the worst one here, to me. Split Fiction should have been here. Blueprints. Whatever. Is Hades 2 my game of the year, period? Wait and find out. Those are my votes. Exit voting. Those are my votes. Download your vote card. I would love to, man. I want a vote card. Where's my vote card? Nothing to... All right. My vote card is here. Mega Spatio Soup. I've just downloaded 4 million. There it is, bro. Oh, fuck, I forgot I voted Charlie Cox. Yeah, I know why I voted Charlie Cox. All right, thank you very, very much for watching. You guys are the best, you know. Do you know that? I love you, whoever you are. You're fucking cool. Let me know what you want to win Game of the Year. Are you going to be watching the Game Awards December 11th? I know I will. Leave a comment, by the way. Comment something. Just comment some shit. I don't know. Comment like gloop.